You serious? You don't know? Everybody knows you never go full retard.
What do you mean?
Check it out. Dustin Hoffman, Rain Man, look retarded, act retarded, not retarded. Count two picks, cheated cards. Autistic, sure, not retarded. You got Tom Hanks, Forrest Gump. Slow, yes, retarded, maybe, braces on his legs, but he charmed the pants off next to him and he won a ping pong competition. That ain't retarded. He was a goddamn war hero. Right. You know any retarded war heroes? You went full retard, man. Never go full retard.
Okay, unless you've been living under a rock, you are aware that the Oprah Winfrey and Prince Harry Apple premiere has been announced for May 21st. Oprah Winfrey and Prince Harry to premiere The Me You Can't See. Okay, that's the title. That's everything you need to know. The Me You Can't See, a documentary series exploring mental health and emotional well-being on May 21st, Apple TV. So it's all about revealing what people don't know about you. And I played that clip, The Full Retard, because will Harry reveal too much? Because it's a game. Okay, like if your boys, and I'm a male, obviously, so if my boys take me out drinking, okay, and there's a group of 10 of us, the one who gets stupid drunk is an idiot. It's a game. The game is you take it right up to the line, but you don't cross that line. And anybody crosses that line and gets really drunk, they'll never let you forget it. And literally, the two burly alphas may grab the smallest beta and pour liquor down his throat, and then they'll make fun of him, and he gets so drunk he can't even walk. Okay, and they'll make fun of him for the rest of his life because he's the idiot who got drunk. This is what's going on here. This is what's going on here. Don't go the full retard. Okay, and I really want to know, is Harry, because Oprah is all about getting the emotional narrative. She doesn't care if it's true, and we know this from Harry's wife's interview with the 17 lies that are proven, and Harry got on there, and Harry was dumb enough to say things that he can never take back. And that's what I'm wondering. And Harry's wife, Meghan, really wants him to say stuff because it affects the power dynamic forever between them. And Oprah really wants him to say things that he can't take back. And so that's why I played that clip. Will Harry go the full retard? So participants in the series include Lady Gaga, who I love, who is an absolute musical genius. And I'm going to talk about her a little bit more. Glenn Close, huge famous actress. Antonio Spurs DeMar DeRozan. Wow. I think this is him. I have no idea who that is, but what a name. Phoenix Sun, Langston Galloway. That could be this guy. I don't know. I don't know who this guy is. Mental health advocate and speaker Zach Williams. This could be Zach Williams. I don't know. Olympic boxer Virginia Ginny Fuchs. Is this Ginny Fuchs? Celebrity chef Rashad Armistead, and more. Okay, so I want to read you Lady Gaga's dream, because Lady Gaga's getting on there. Lady Gaga confesses to having Illuminati dreams. Quote, "The devil tells me if you want your family to be okay, then you will cut your wrist." Oh, I have to read you this dream. It's too much. Lady Gaga tells Rolling Stone the devil is trying to take over and gives details about her reoccurring Illuminati dream. Here's the dream. I have this recurring dream sometimes where there's a phantom in my home and he takes me into a room and there's a blonde girl with ropes tied to all four of her limbs. Gaga's blonde. And she's got my shoes on from the Grammys. So a blonde girl who looks like Gaga and she's wearing her shoes, but it's not Gaga. Go figure, psycho. And the ropes are pulling her apart. Okay, but it gets even stranger. I never see her get pulled apart, but I just watch her whimper, and then the phantom says to me, if you want me to stop hurting her, and if you want your family to be okay, you will cut your wrist. And I think that he has his own, crazy wrist-cutting device. And he has this honey in, a Tupperware. And it looks like sweet and sour sauce with a lot of MSG from New York. Just bizarre. And he wants me to pour the honey into the wound and then put cream over it and a gauze. Gaga was confused by her dream and turned to her other sources to find out its meaning. So I looked up the dream and I couldn't find anything about it anywhere. And my mother goes, "Isn't that an Illuminati ritual?" And I was like, "Oh my God." And she even consulted her good friend and mentor, Deepak Chopra, about past dreams. She said, "The devil's trying to take me, Deepak. I'm a good girl," she told the spiritual leader, who eased her fears. But she admits her nightmares inspire her eccentric stage shows. "I do have morbid dreams, but I put them in the show. A lot of the work I do is an exorcism for the fans, but also for myself." Let's just talk about this. She doesn't go to a priest. She doesn't go to someone who can exorcise her. And she even uses the word exorcism, which is the right move. Okay, she goes to Deepak Chopra, who, and the point of this show, this Oprah show, is accept the faults, the flaws, the problems. And I've also heard that Gaga consulted Marina Abramovic. Marina Abramovic does have traffic with the spiritual world, but she's on the wrong side of the Goetia. She does satanic ceremonies. That's the wrong person to talk to. And she also spoke to, I've heard, John of God. So Marina Abramovic and John of God to cure this demonic Illuminati things. Did Jesus say, "Just accept that you're blind from birth"? No, he healed the blind man. The man with the shriveled hand. Did he say, "Well, you've got a shriveled hand. That just sucks for you now, doesn't it? And you just have to accept that." Or did he heal? He healed the man with the shriveled hands. He raised the dead. He healed the blind. God wants us to be healed. And in this Oprah Winfrey thing, they're going to say, "Just accept your circumstances. There's nothing you can change about it." No, I think we should always strive to be better and to change and to adapt and overcome. And God says in Revelation, those who overcome will receive the reward. Overcome. So anyway, let's get into this. Good day, YouTubers. Welcome back to my channel. Time for a spot of royalty. So Oprah and Prince Harry are going to reveal the me that you can't see. Oh, just the title. Just the title. It tells you everything you need to know. So let's get right into it. Will Harry, let me shuffle in front of you. Will Harry go the full retard? Okay, and what I mean by this is, will Harry reveal too much? Harry revealed too much in the Oprah interview with 17 mistruths. Okay, Meghan did not. That all works to her advantage. Everything said there, even everything out of Meghan's mouth works against Harry. Everything out of Harry's mouth works against Harry. Even Meghan's statements are attributed to Harry. Okay, and it's an up and down relationship. And we're going to explore that. We're going to explore the dynamics between Harry and his wife, Harry and Harry's wife. So will Harry go the full retard? Will he reveal too much? Because everybody wants him to. Scapegoat. Secrets. Emotional talking. More emotions. Harry. Oh dear. What do we got? Oh, well, this is not looking good. Here's Harry. This is not looking good. This is not looking good. And secrets. And emotional talking. Okay, so the woke amongst us. And Oprah is queen of woke. Okay, Meghan thinks she's the queen of woke. But really, Oprah's several, Jedi levels above Meghan in terms of, queenness of woke. And Harry, he's a sucker. Okay, he's trying to be woke. That's not who he is, and he's just sacrificing himself, and that's what I see. He's just hurting himself. Okay, 10s are completion. 7 is secrets. Here's another 10. Some really dark 10s, and here's another 10. 3 10s. This spread is dominated by 10s. 4 spades, 7 spades, secrets, dead bodies in the box. So, okay. Hamster wheel. A long journey. Okay, Harry's journey of life. Scapegoat. Blaming illness, mental illness. Fox. Clinical. Fox is clever. Clinical, a doctor, a lawyer, examining and analyzing the illness acquired over a lifetime. Analyzing, we're going to break it down, we're going to get into it, we're going to show you the me that you can't see, says Oprah. Okay, so she's going to analyze it. 22, 30, 8 diamonds, everything. Cornucopia, everything. So 10s and 8s. Here's another. That's an 8 and an 8. 3 10s, 2 8s. Those are repeaters. Plus the secrets cards. But they're not the same secrets cards. Okay, so we're going to really get into it. Secrets. What are we going to get into? Secrets. And we're going to talk about your emotions, Harry. We're really going to talk about your emotions. Hand in hand and water into wine. We're committed to renewal. We're committed to transformation. Committed to transformation. 8 of hearts. Water into wine. Water is transformed into wine. We're committed to transformation for Harry, for the man. How? Coffin and earthquake. Pulling those dead bodies, opening the coffin and pulling the dead bodies out of the box and things, and the hurts and the devastation. 23, 33 plus 4, 37, 10 hearts, 10 hearts, 4 10s. 10 hearts, 10 spades, 10 clubs, 10 hearts. Repeater, 10 hearts. Interesting. Okay, so is Harry going to go the full retard? Yes, indeed. Harry is going to go the full retard. He's going to pull things out of... He's going to reveal things. He's going to reveal the me that you can't see. And he's going to pull things out of the coffin. And it's these things people will never forget. Okay? People never forget. Here's my concern. And my concern is the power dynamic. Okay? And I notice Meghan, Harry's wife, is not appearing on this TV show. Oh, that's not an accident. Okay. Oh no, we're just going to let Harry have his moment. Yeah, okay. No, Meghan is perfect. She is an angel sent by God above. Meghan is perfect. Harry is the problem. Everything Harry does is wrong. He's an oppressor, and he needs to confess. And he has privilege. Okay, but Meghan is perfect. If you say anything that Meghan doesn't like, oh my goodness, Meghan will sue you. Meghan pays people to take paparazzi photos of her and stand-in Archie, and then she goes and sues the people that she paid to, take these photos. Meghan is perfect. It's not her fault that her own father didn't walk her down the aisle and that he had a heart attack. It's his fault. He's a terrible person. Don't you realize this? Meghan is perfect. And I want to look at the power dynamic between Harry and Meghan, Harry's wife. Okay, because it's an up and down. Meghan is up, Harry's down. Meghan is perfect, and Harry, he's a bad man. And everything he does is wrong. And it doesn't matter how hard he tries. This is a game, you see. This is a game. So let's look at the power dynamic between Harry and Meghan. Because I think that power dynamic is really going in favor of Meghan. Who's got it? Harry? And I'll be interested to see what the cards say. Harry's wife or Meghan. Let's put those out. Let's take a peek at the power dynamic here. Well, here on Meghan's side, Snake is the furthest planning card. Okay, the Snake really looks ahead and plans in advance. Why? Because the Snake is not fast. It doesn't chase its prey down on the Serengeti plain and leap upon it and bite its neck. No. The Snake is slow. It moves very slow, but it's very powerful and very clever. And it lies in the grass. It disguises itself as a branch. It hides in the grass. And it surprises its prey by being clever and knowing and stalking its prey and knowing where its prey goes. That's the card that's showing up for Meghan. And we have 2 change cards. Let's read Meghan's side first. Crossroads, 2 or more, fence sitter reacting, and the Snake lying in the grass. And look at how angry the Snake is. I love how angry this Snake is. It's an angry snake, and that's why I chose it. Okay, so 22, 6 diamonds, hand in hand, lots of people reacting, and she is very dynamic. She is a general in the midst of the battle. She has the long-term view, but she keeps changing. She's able to alter her strategies at a moment's notice, according to what's developing on the battlefield. She is a masterful general. She is a masterful general. She has a master plan, but she is constantly dynamically changing how she's going to get there and adjusting. Wow. She's good. She's good. What's up with Harry? Innocent, revealing everything with his words. He's going the full retard. 11 and 4, 15, 4 clubs. This is an opportunity for the child, the innocent child, to just reveal too much. And that's what Oprah wants. That's what Meghan wants. And that's good television. Butterfly, very public, revealing everything to everybody. What do we have up here? I threw these down because, like the whole world, the royal family, and the future. 18, 25, 7 hearts, 7 hearts. So I think these 3 cards are saying to me that Meghan wants to be the ruler of, she wants to be queen. And this is how she's getting there. She wants to be queen. Okay. So I'm looking at the up and down power dynamic. And what are the cards telling me? Harry is like a lamb to slaughter. He's like a little child. And he's just revealing everything. And he's thinking everything's going to work out okay because Meghan loves him and these people have his best interest. No, homie. Watch your back. Shin bu mai. Trust no one. Shin bu mai. Trust no one, Harry. Trust no one. And what do we have for Meghan? Meghan, she's got the master plan. And she's very dynamically working out that master plan. And she sees the end from the beginning. So I've written some books. And when you write a book, write the end first. And then write the beginning and write the end. And then write the middle. Okay? Always see the end. Always work toward the end. And that's what Harry's wife is doing. She's doing it right. She's got the right idea, and she's very dynamic. Very, very dynamic. And I'm sorry, I have to admire that. That's a great general. All right, so I read about Lady Gaga and her night terrors. What is and I love her. Lady Gaga is a musical genius. The singer that I'm on right now is Dua Lipa. I can't get enough of Dua Lipa. She's light and poppy, but she's bubblegum, but she's great. I just really like her. And I just listened to Ariana Grande, like every song she ever sang.
last night. And Ariana Grande is immensely talented and incredibly beautiful, but I don't love her lyrics. I'm not impressed with her lyrics. Gaga has a strange mix of sexuality and spirituality. It's a fusion, and that's what the genius is in her work, and I love it. So what is Gaga's? She's having these night terrors. She's having possession problems, and I read on her previously, and I felt that she literally had demonic problems. So what is her? And I personally, I do exorcism work occasionally, and I have cast out evil spirits, maybe all the time. I do that a lot. I've done it for people, and they were saved immediately, so very dramatically. I don't do that often, but I have done that. So what is Gaga's current spiritual condition? What is Gaga? Because I love Gaga. I'd like the best for her. What is Gaga's current spiritual condition? Oh dear, what is that? Those are interesting cards. What is Gaga's spiritual condition? Devil! Karmic relationship, long association with demonic entities, finger of God imposed that come from outside. 13, 11, 24, 6 spades, incubus, succubus, and devil. The incubus, succubus is very literally a demonic spirit that lays sexually with, in this case, a female. So if her preference is males, it will appear to be a male. Spirits, okay, there's no marriage in heaven. There is spirits, angels, we'll call them angels, but they come in every variety, and some of those, because I can see them, some angels, whether exalted or fallen, appear as humans. The most powerful ones, they have a human appearance. The demonic ones very often mix things, like I've seen one with a fox's face that stood on a human face that had hair like a fox and stood on 4 legs and liked to turn its head 180 degrees. I've seen that guy a couple of times, and he was a very powerful spirit. So the demonic ones will mix human and animal characteristics. But the most powerful angels, they look human. And the more powerful they are, the more human they appear. But I think the demonic ones are never quite human. And when you see depictions of Satan, he'll show as like a bull with horns with a human face and human features, but it's a bull. And then it'll show hermaphrodite breasts and male appendages like that. Okay. So, I was talking about the incubus succubus. The incubus succubus, even though it may appear as a male, it's not male. Even though it may appear as a female, it's both. Angels, fallen and exalted, they don't reproduce, so they are both male or female. And they're spirits, so they don't have a fixed, I don't think they have a fixed, like we do, a fixed, we are very discreet. I begin here, I end here. These are my hands. Whereas spirits, it's not quite like that. Okay, so she's having a big problem. Right on the surface, she's having a big problem with demonic spirits. A big, big problem, right on the surface. On an ongoing basis in her situation. 12 and 6, 18, 5 diamonds twice. And Jacob's ladder goes all the way from earth up into heaven, or all the way from heaven, or all the way from earth down into the abyss. Okay? This is emphasized. Planting. The seeds are planted in the earth to go, I'd say it goes down this time. What is Gaga's spiritual condition? Very bad. She needs an exorcist. Okay? And if you follow the book, I teach you exorcism. Every time before I throw these cards in front of you, I exercise my deck. And if you can exercise your deck with prayer, as I teach you, you can exercise anybody, anything. All right, I want to do one more, which harkens back to yesterday's video. I think Diana is lower on the list, and the betting agencies are saying it's either Philippa or Elizabeth. Okay, Philippa is, because it's a girl, honors Philip. I think that's a good option. Elizabeth, obviously, nobody's more powerful than the queen, and this is a little girl, and she, and the other most powerful person maybe is Diana. So Diana and then Elizabeth. These are just, if you want your child to be royalty forever, name her Diana or Elizabeth. Okay, so let's look at, is it going to be Philippa, Diana, or Elizabeth? And we saw yesterday that Diana is fading. And I really think, from the cards I saw yesterday, I really think Harry's wife wants to name the child Diana. Okay, but that's sort of falling out of favor. Okay, so let's look at the three. Philippa, Diana, or Elizabeth. Philippa, Diana, yeah, negative. Let's move it over. 2 cards for each. Or Elizabeth. Oh my. Oh dear. Look at that. Who's the clear winner? Elizabeth. Yeah. This adds 4, ace of spades. Sudden decision. Love, very committed to this. Diana again is losing. That's how you know my cards are accurate, because yesterday I read that it's not looking good for the name Diana. Here it is, not looking good for Diana. Incubus, succubus, and straight razor. 7. Yeah, not looking good. Philippa, high tower and roses. A very official nod. 12, 3 spades. I say Elizabeth is the clear winner. Okay, so I'm going to go with Elizabeth. I'm going to say that as of now, the most likely name for this baby girl is Elizabeth as the first name. Okay, so let's take a look. Let's review. Is Harry going to go the full retard? I say yes. It's all about the emotions. And Oprah, she's a pro, man. Nobody's woker than Oprah. And she's a very clever lady. She didn't get to be a billionaire by being a dummy. Okay, she's going to talk about over the long term, his illness, his mental illness. And this is a disaster for Harry. Yeah. And the lie is we're trying to transform these bad things for you, Harry. And it's going to transform things, all right. Don't fall. Don't be a sucker. Don't be the guy or the girl who goes the full retard and gets really drunk. What's the power dynamic between Harry and Harry's wife? She is showing as so clever and so calculating. Nobody's more calculating than the snake. Nobody sees further than the snake, and she's really dynamically reacting to things as they come up. Very, very, very clever. Harry is showing as a lamb to slaughter, a little baby, a little innocent baby who's revealing everything and hoping for the best. Not going to work out, bro. Not going to work out. I'm just telling you right now. Keep your cards to yourself. Don't reveal your plans. All right. Number 3, Lady Gaga, her current spiritual condition. She needs an exorcist. She needs somebody who knows what time it is, okay, and how to do this. And I have met people who are demonically possessed. I can think of 2 right off the top of my head who are extremely demonically possessed. And one of them is Steven Spielberg's daughter. She's extremely demonically possessed, or she was the last time I saw her. And so Gaga really needs an intervention. She needs somebody who knows about this sort of thing and can help her. And they do have exorcists in the Catholic Church. She should contact the Catholic Church. So Gaga, I love you, and if you are listening, contact the local diocese and get in touch with the exorcist. And they'll be very private and all that. Okay, so who's winning? Who's winning? Philippa, Diana, Elizabeth. Elizabeth is the hands down winner here. That's how I see it. So that's how I see it. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination, Fortune Telling, the Magi Method. You can find the book worldwide on Amazon and Kindle and paperback versions. Find the full color card deck used here on Etsy/Magi Method. Many thanks to the generous folks who occasionally give to my tea fund. Please like, it helps the algorithm. Please subscribe. Please share. Please comment.